Well, before it was the Juke Joint, it was a bunch of different bars. And then after that, it just closed. And my mom at the time was thinking about buying a business. She was going to originally buy a pharmacy. We said to my mom, hey, you know, why don't you buy the bar that's empty in town? You know, we really need like a cool place to hang out, and it would be a lot of fun. It was, of course, like something I had wanted to do myself, but didn't have the money or the resources or anything. So she actually, her and her crazy friend, decided to buy the bar. And that's what it turned into, and became the Juke Joint, and became like kind of a cool place for everybody to hang out. And everybody kind of felt like it was their own place, like it was like your living room. And a lot of bands played there and supported the Bellmore music scene.
Juke Joint 213. I've been working here for 4 years. I love the place. I have had more fun at any place in the world than like, you know, this place is great. I've seen many bands come and go. I've seen a cast of characters come and go through here. The people here are just that much cooler than anywhere else. Some people are this much cooler, and some people are dicks, but the majority of people here are thumbs up.
The Juke Joint. Well, that's like my second home. I like to go there and get intoxicated often, but it's also it's kind of like Cheers in a lot of ways. There's always people, you know, that know your business or want to know your business, and sometimes it's just too much for me. So I'll go there, and you know, but I have to take my breaks from that place because I don't, you know, I don't like when a lot of people want to know my business all the time.
It's ridiculous. It's, you know, I hope Eileen doesn't see this, but, you know, what is it? So I remember once someone was like, I'm in there, and someone's like, hey, let me buy you a drink. And I'm like, buy me a drink? What are you going to waste your money for? I never paid for a drink in my life in here, you know? It's cool, though, because we could do whatever we want in there, you know? It's our little hub, you know? It's only been recent that I think the kind of two sort of Bellmore cliques there came together as one. It's only in like the last 4 years or something. I mean, the tattoo shop's been here 6 years, and they've been here, you know, a little less. But the Juke Joint, I think, is that place, you know, now where we all mix together. And like I said, it's like a free-for-all, you know, you do whatever you want there. Everyone's fucking smoking pot, it's a drug party every night. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, well, there was that really good Zombula show where Ronnie blew the fire. He was perfecting that trick for a while, and my mother swears that the ceiling went on fire, but that didn't really happen, and she was having a nervous breakdown, which made the whole thing a lot more funny than it actually was, but it was a pretty good moment. It was pretty good. They played there a bunch of times, and Whatsoever would play there for like, 5 hours at a clip.
I like playing the Juke Joint. I'm friends with, Eileen and Debbie, so that's kind of an in already, They bitch about the sound and stuff, which is, justified. They can't have the volume, too loud there, and they can't play too late, and they get pressured with the cops, and it is their business, They have to look at it from a business point of view. But in the same sense, they shouldn't book the shows then.
It was a great place to play. It's a shame that we can't have bands here anymore because of the noise levels. But it was really the place where people started opening up and going crazy and just having bands every weekend and playing. And it's only at the Juke Joint that I could go up wearing a cape and a ruffled tuxedo shirt as Lamont Savo and play. Other places would be like, that guy's a crazy retard, get him out of here. The Juke Joint, they were like, play more songs. This is like a weird little den of freaks.
Don't ever go to the Juke Joint. You turn to stone or become a screaming alcoholic.
Yeah. I never drank that much until I started hanging out here. And then I started drinking and sleeping on the pool table, under the pool table, on the couch, on the sidewalk. And that kind of opened my eyes to how much fun you could really have when you put your mind to it.
I definitely think that probably the fact that everybody has continued to really work together with each other and do all these projects. I think that has, you know, proliferated the whole thing. I think that there's a strong bond, like I said, between people who live here, and people like take pride in like being from Bellmore. It's kind of funny. It's like a little cult thing. Like it's kind of like, well, we're losers, but you know, we're like really funny, cool, smart losers. You know, that type of thing.